everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Channel 955 Great Treasure Chest Auction. My name is Mike Brever, I'm your host, and I'm joined by my co-host, Ray Schmidt, and the lovely Laura Wengler. You can see I've taken off my face mask. We're trying to adhere to social distancing, but we are, as you can see. So we're going to take off our masks so that you can hear us a little bit better. You might remember the 955 auction is brought to you because of the wonderful management that we have here at ECTV. Our president, Tyler Gudex, and our general manager, Laura Wengler, and Scott McFerrin, they've been working with us right along to help you get a better feel for just what's in our treasure chest. Just to remind all of you, the Treasure Chest is a wonderful program in the basement of East Castle Place, started by residents, it's staffed by residents, and it's continually supported by residents with donations on an ongoing basis. Once the coronavirus struck, we had to shut down the Treasure Chest, and we were not able to keep selling things, which is very important to us. We used the proceeds from the Great TV auction to fund scholarships for our hourly employees right here at East Castle Place. The management of ECTV came up with a wonderful opportunity for us to continue selling items and fund those scholarships, and that's this Treasure Chest auction. So here we are with another array of wonderful products, and let's jump right into it. We've got Ray and Laura, and they're showing us a wonderful item right here. Ray, Laura, why don't you tell us what you've got for us today?
We have got, I guess I would describe it as a boisterously flowery sofa, about 84 inches in length. I would describe it as comfortably firm. I'm actually quite comfortable, and when it comes to sofas, I'm kind of picky in terms of whether they're something I'd want to sit in for more than 2 minutes. I can sit in this for at least 15 minutes. So, we have not looked under the cushions with this lovely sofa, but I can assure you that anything that is under the cushions, between the cushions, comes with this lovely sofa. Laura?
This sofa is $60 for such a lovely sofa. I don't know if you can see, but behind me there are 4 couches in our treasure chest for sale, which are very reasonably priced for discerning eyes. Just lovely things that we hope to share with you in the future.
One of the fun things about today is that we're highlighting items that are auction host choice. We really don't have a theme today, so you're going to see a multitude of items that really show the diversity of product we have here in the treasure chest for a discerning eye. For example, we've now talked about a wonderful sofa now, but we're going to be moving on to a couple of lamps that Ray has really had his eye on for a while. Ray and Laura, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, Mike, thanks. We have over a dozen lamps in the treasure chest, and 2 of my favorites are these. These are metal cast matching lamps. Very heavy. You do not have to worry about these blowing over in a breeze if you have them on your porch or in your living room. The amazing thing about these lamps is we just looked underneath. Originally priced at $184.95. You can have each of these lamps for $15 a piece, and I'm sure if you did want both, Mike would work out some deal, maybe 2 for $31, something like that.
And I'm not sure if they know this, but if you would like to interchange your shades, there's a variety of shades to choose from, and you can have your choice at the treasure chest. I don't know if Scott's able to pick up the detail on this. Maybe next week when we feature these, but these were really quite exquisite. I with my wife's permission, brought home a small table that we featured last week. I'm going to be bending her ear about these, so perhaps you could help drive up the price on these lamps.
And a really interesting thing is this week we are doing what we call host choice, and we're highlighting some very unique items that we think you might be interested in. If you can see in the background, Ray has already pointed out, next week we're going to highlight lots of lamps. We've got about 15 of them down here. We think you're going to love them all. I think Scott also has an eye on some of the wall decorations we have. You'll see lots of artwork That's going to be featured on next week's program as well. Let's head over into the treasure chest proper. I know Laura's had her eye on a couple things over there, and we'll show you what we've got just for you. Okay, we have left the furniture showroom, and we've come now into the treasure chest proper. We've got Ray and Laura scouting out some of their favorite items. Ray's even highlighting one of my favorite. But let's begin with Laura. She's got a wonderful tea set back here that I just know you're going to love. Laura?
So this beautiful tea set is a Grecian theme. If you look closely at the figurines that are on the side, it's just beautiful. Notice the green color. I just fell in love with this in the treasure chest. You find a lot of treasures here, but this is a favorite of mine. And amazingly so, the set of 4 is only $8. So you have your sugar, you have creamer, a beautiful little something for putting little snacks in, and then of course the teapot itself. It's a lovely set that you can take home. So Ray, tell us a little bit about this $9.55 special this week.
Well, it's quite amazing, Laura. We have an amazing array of DVDs. Oh, pardon me, we're 6 feet apart. Thank you. DVDs, CDs, and for those of you nostalgic, quite a collection of video cassettes. The deal is, each of these is being sold for $1. The $9.55 special is 11 of these for $9.55 or $9.55. There's classical music, there's opera, Pavarotti, there's one of Mike's favorites, and Laura too was very interested in this collection of Frank Sinatra, the complete singles of Frank Sinatra. There's pop music. I saw a Manhattan Transfer DVD down there, and all kinds of classic movies, from The Odd Couple, Of Human Bondage, Pride and Prejudice, you name it. There's an awful lot of things here to choose from. And again, the $9.55 special is 11 of these items for $9.55.
Now, Ray, I know we've talked about the fact that this is the Channel 955 auction. Every item we've talked to you about today is a starting bid. We'll post the ongoing price of these items on Touchtown, the flat panel screens that you have outside the dining room and behind the concierge desk. But that's not the case with the 955 special, right? Ray, people can come down, they can pick any 11 of these DVDs, CDs, or VHS tapes for the 955 special. Is that right, Ray?
That's right. Out the door, $9.55 for each group of 11 items, yes. No bidding necessary.
That is really great. No bidding necessary on the 955 auction. What a deal. Well, we're going to have to reposition here for just a minute. We have one or two last items that we want to highlight on this week's show, and we'll be back to you in just a minute. Okay, we're showing you our last couple items today. Ray has a couple of plates and place settings we'd love to show you. Laura has a couple of, I would call them art pieces that I think you're really going to love. So let's see what they're showing us next. Ray, what have you got for us?
Well, I've got plates, and I know that there are an awful lot of people who reside at East Castle Place who like to eat, because I shop for their groceries, and my goodness, do they like food. We have here some lovely plates. Syracuse china. The dinner plate is $1. The other parts of the situation here are 50 cents each, including a salad plate, a saucer, and a small, I'm guessing a 4-ounce coffee cup. Very, very nice. Nice detailing in the perimeter of the plate. Very nice.
And I've got something to share with you. We have some beautiful pieces of art. If you can see the wooden cat that's here, there's actually another one. This one specifically being from Jamaica, from where residents travel. And the other one is interesting. If you look at the details in this, you can see the carving. If you can see the carving here, some of the details on the back. And apparently this is made by a local artist. So these are two favorites you could enjoy in your home. I think they're wonderful.
Well, that's it, folks. That's this week's show. I hope your eye was caught on a couple of things that are really unique and interesting. Once again, all the proceeds from the Great TV Auction fund a scholarship program for our hourly employees right here, our hourly employees that are actually student employees. We hope you recognize that and you're generous with your bids. Once again, we've also tried to get you into both areas of the treasure chest. Maybe something in the background has caught your eye and it'll be featured coming up. For you to bid on any of these items that we've highlighted today, or for you to get the 955 deal, all you have to do is call my desk, 963-8425, or email me at mbrever@eastcastleplace.com. Yeah, I know that was really, really fast, but all you have to do is call the front desk. And Lila or Famata, they'll give you that information again. You could also just put something in my mailbox behind the front desk, and I will be sure to get it. We'll up the bids until next week, Wednesday. It's closed off next Wednesday. High bidder is going to be getting it. We hope that's you. Tune in next week and you'll find out for sure. Until then, on behalf of our station president, Tyler Gudex, and our general manager, Laura Wengler, Scott McFerrin, our producer, and Cooper Ledvin, our artistic director, I'm Mike Brever, your host. I'm joined by my hosts, Ray Schmidt and Laura Wengler. It's been a lot of fun. We hope to see you again next week. Until then, be safe, be smart, and please be patient. Very soon, we'll be all able to enjoy that wonderful East Castle Place hospitality again. So long, everybody.